about how you can eat healthy for less money. A lot of people think that it costs a lot more money to eat a healthy diet. You are what you eat. So that means you're a Pop-Tart.
Yay! I'm a wiener.
You're a wiener. Anyway, you are what you eat. It's an old saying, and it's overused, but it is true. What you fuel your body with is what your body has to work with, to grow, to repair, to heal. So, it is true that you are what you eat. And now, the economy is pretty bad right now, and a lot of people don't think they can eat healthy. But I believe that making just a few small changes in your diet can be healthy for you, and it'll save you some money at the checkout, too. My first little small change would be pick your protein. What do you think of when you hear the word protein? Beef. Meat. Right. A lot of people think it's beef. Beef is what's for dinner. But actually beef is very high in saturated fats and cholesterol. And extra lean ground beef, when I went shopping Friday at Walmart, the extra lean ground beef will cost you $1.09 per serving. An analysis of that serving will give you almost half of your daily protein needs, but also 1/4 of your fat intake. That is saturated fat, the bad stuff. And it'll give you over 1/4 of your cholesterol needs. As you can see on this analysis that I did using the University of Illinois' NAC tool, which is the nutritional analysis tool found on the web, chicken breast is a much better choice. Actually, I made up a little chart here. The cost for ground beef is $1.09, and 48% of your protein needs and 22% of your fat. Boneless, skinless chicken breast, fried, is 55 cents a serving. It'll give you 57% of your daily protein needs and only 7% of your fat. And egg is even cheaper choice. It's 29 cents an egg, and it'll give you 12% of your protein and 8% of your fat. But it'll also give you 70% of your cholesterol for the day. It's the yolk in the egg that's very high in cholesterol. So if you don't eat the yolk, eggs are still a good choice. So, there's also protein sources from plants that don't have cholesterol. Nuts, seeds, beans. Those are good for snacks. Maybe not the beans, but the nuts and the seeds are good for snacks. My second change would be to use your kitchen. You know, the room with the stove in it? Yeah. And this is my favorite recipe. You guys have all eaten it. Chicken with vegetables and pasta. I just gave it a name. It's just what Mom cooks. Anyway, I compared it to a frozen meal that I bought at Walmart that's from Bird's Eye. And I went through the nutrition label. Okay, the frozen version was from Bird's Eye, and it had rice in it instead of pasta. But it had 2% total fat, which is very low in fat. high in sodium. The carbs weren't very much. There's very little fiber and only 24% protein. That's the reason why you'll see over here that mine has more total fat and protein, is because mine actually has a lot more chicken in it than the frozen version. And yet I only use 2 pounds of chicken for 4 servings. Anyway, the bird's eye costs you $1.99, and mine will cost you $1.12. And I rounded that up, it's actually $1.11. I didn't want to brag too much. Also, switching to whole grains in your kitchen and eating more fresh fruits and vegetables will help add to your good health, and it'll stave off hunger until the next meal. You'll stay fuller if you eat whole grains. Excuse me. Okay, third and last thing that you need to change to save money and have good health is to skip the fast food trap. A Big Mac with fries and a soda has, listen to this, 76% of your protein in a day. Excuse me again. Which means that, you know, 1 Big Mac meal and you're pretty much set for the whole day. So who's going to just eat 1 Big Mac meal, right? But also, you have 79% of your fat and 61% of your sodium. Excuse me again. And 102% of the carbs you need for the day. So if you go to McDonald's and have a Big Mac extra value meal,
with a fork,
whatever, with a soda, you get a soda with that.
And you eat it with a fork.
Fork?
Yeah, I had to. It was messy.
Anyway, you're done for the day. You can't have any more fat, carbs, you're done. I got that information off McDonald's website, and it didn't have prices there, but I'm sure that meal's going to cost you at least $5. You can make a sandwich at home with half a chicken breast on a whole wheat bun with baby carrots, a glass of skim milk, and it will cost you about half that much. And so much more nutritious, so much better for you. One notable exception to the fast food trap would be Subway. But it is possible to get too much fat and calories and stuff at Subway, too. And if you're going to get your fiber at Subway, you're going to have to pile on the veggies because most of their breads are white carbs.
No, the nine grains.
They do have, but you'll have to make good choices if you go Subway.
That's my favorite bun.
And Subway is kind of expensive compared to making your own Subway sandwich at home. So if you're low on money, go to the grocery store, buy your stuff, make your own sandwiches. So you can see here that eating healthy is not going to cost you any more money than eating poorly. You know, a bag of baby carrots, a pound, is going to cost you between $1 and $1.50. And a bag of chips is going to cost you $3.50, $4. It's Doritos. It's really gotten expensive. You're going to get more nutrition out of that bag of carrots. And you probably would only eat about a fourth of the bag, which would be about what I'd eat of a bag of potato chips. Anyway, actually eating healthy can cost you less. And if you need proof that eating healthy is good for you, I invite you to look at me. When I started studying nutrition. My diet was poor. I weighed almost 190 pounds. It went from 188 up. And now I only weigh 160. And all I have done, thank you. All I've done is change the way I eat. I eat whole grain. I try to add in a banana or two, 3 or 4 times a week. I eat chicken. We don't eat beef. I rarely buy beef. It's just too expensive for one thing. But chicken is good for you. So, and I just want to urge each and every one of you to pay a little attention to what you're putting in your mouth, because I know you all want to be healthy, active and healthy. You make a few small changes in your diet, and you can be healthy, and you can save some money too. Thank you.
Yeah.
Now let's go eat some chicken with vegetables and pasta.